No, it's always got
We're live.
it always ends up with a delay.
Yeah, I know.
Before I'm gonna wait till we see everybody's numbers popping up here.
Oh, yeah. Well, if you can see us, hello, hello.
It says all of a sudden now we have 72 people watching.
Hey,
It must
we're
be working.
here. It must have
I
worked.
think we
Whew.
found the interwebs way out in the woods.
Yeah, we got this whole like thing set up, and because yeah, y'all, we're working with what we got. Welcome into live. Phew. And there's going to be lots of people joining us, so stay tuned
We're
for that.
we're gonna try to stay with y'all. Like this is the first time we really even sat down in a couple days. So
Yeah,
um let us know, guys. So we did a little bit of changes. Obviously, we're outside. If you can hear us all right, see us all right.
give
We
us a
think the
thumbs
camera's
up.
good.
Yeah.
Hopefully the volume's good. Let us know if we need to change something, please, because
We're working with what we got here. We are homesteaders. We are on an event. So, it is what it is. But we want to welcome everybody into the live. Yay. And if you're new here, clearly we are at Mama V's. What are we
this
doing? And
this is pop. Well, so we have to let everybody. So we all say Mama V, Mama V. What? There's no YouTube channel called Mama V.
Possum Run Homestead, but y'all already know that.
So if you didn't, you do now.
Yeah.
And I say that because I know like there was times I was confused about it too, because I'm like, I can't find no YouTube channel named that. And it's awesome.
Oh,
I think
I hear the pitter patter.
there might
I hear a
even
pitter patter.
no.
Yeah. So if y'all don't know, we are at Possum Run Homestead. We are doing the roof raise for Mama V. And we are wrapping up for the night because we have been working till dark yesterday and today. And yeah, so there's gonna be some more people popping in. And what do you think, Mama V? Say hello to the people. Oh, up there.
Oh, hi everybody.
That little light is a camera, and we got the sound going here. And
We're making
separate.
do. We're making do.
separate, okay.
Yeah.
yeah, so we're the oddballs, guys. So we,
So-
bring a laptop and a webcam, and everyone's like, we're doing our lives from a phone, and we're that phone deal is too smart for us. I'm like, I have to do it on a computer and be able to bleep bloop.
Yes, yes. And we want to welcome everyone into the chat. We do things a little bit different. So if you're new here, follow along with the rest of them. So or no, I want everyone to throw up some blue hearts and
we got a
hands.
creeper.
And then say hello to everybody.
We
There
found
we go.
us a hippie in the woods, y'all. Yeah, and I know
Yeah.
y'all remember this guy.
Yep, y'all ought to know that one.
Yeah, all the hair's hanging back in the back, guys.
We got him here to Arkansas, and he's had his hiccups, but we threw him right into the fire. Like I delivered him and said, "Good luck, have fun," and he's just been nonstop since.
Was rocking it.
So, it's so glad to see all you guys in here tonight, and
We appreciate all of you. And the way we do it is you throw up your blue hearts, you throw up your hands, you let everyone know that you're here. We welcome you, we thank you, and then we leave it open for questions and whatever else. Plus, we've got a lot going on. So, yep, I've seen all those blue hearts. That's awesome. And
Question: what's that goofy doing in the back?
yeah, and then
right.
oh,
Look, we're getting them all in, y'all. This is
now that it's getting dark, we're wrapping up what's going on here. What we got. Yeah.
Big question.
Big question.
Are you working again tomorrow?
Mama V, you take the stage on this one.
Yes, we'll be working.
This is not your typical cabin roof. It is a 12-12 pitch, which is over 10 feet tall, and it is being covered with my one luxury in life, tongue and groove roof decking. So it's time consuming. So
Yeah.
it takes a little longer than
But they're rocking it out.
Oh, they're
Y'all,
they
they
are.
just
we got Mike.
showed up.
Mike from
What do you
DD5
know?
is been all over, I think, every inch of that roof, whether the pitch has been a 12-12 or not. Yes.
You need to talk louder. You need a booming voice like me.
Not me.
What up,
I
Go
know she-
Days? Yeah, you.
Oh, there.
Yes, project.
Yeah, act like you're yelling at me.
And so we are seeing the questions. So the question of the hour, right? I've seen a couple. Nanny Tam. I know Lauren and Joel had asked it.
Oh, I know what this question's gonna be. Go ahead, ask the
Skeleton in the
question.
closet. It's there. The
Yeah.
truck is down, y'all.
Yeah,
And it's down pretty hard.
real hard.
We're looking at probably a couple weeks for
Yeah.
repair. We've been making some plans of making some tours
Well,
around
we gotta
here.
tell
and-
people what happened because they might not know.
Oh, so see what happened was.
What happened was
You got a flat tire?
Yeah.
I wish. I
we
wish.
did better than some. We didn't blow the engine, right? We didn't lose all the
That was the
tires.
referral there, guys.
We didn't lose all of our tires on the trailer.
No.
But there's a vital piece called a transmission that decides to drive your truck around for you, and it gave up the ghost. I drove the gears right out of it trying to get here, and we couldn't have been more blessed of where we got broke down, y'all, because it was almost instant of
We
the
rode
family
on
came.
horseback
Yeah,
down the highway through. the
I've
freeway
never
to get
seen
there.
somebody so stranded, and then all of a sudden a convoy comes to
A
get you.
convoy. We're talking a convoy. And it was the most awesome thing because this little old man stopped and I forget the camera's up there. This little old man stopped and he didn't even know how to run his phone. So I had to dial his phone for him. And but he knew of Mama V, he knew of Bobblehead, he knew of Dogman, like all of them. And he's just like, I want to meet Mama V. Hey, where does she live? And I'm like, I'm sorry, sir. I can't disclose that information. But then another kid stopped. Turns out that was the guy that Come On is buying his 10 acres from. And we're like, what? What?
Oh, wow.
And then the state trooper stopped and he's just like, what do you mean? A roof raise? What? Y'all do that kind of thing? And I'm like, yeah. And I said, well, I'm videoing right now. Do you care if you're on camera? And he's like, no, sure. And then he turns around.
I'm giving everyone the visuals here.
Yeah. And
Don't forget to hit that thumbs up on your way out.
oh,
please.
yeah, that thing
I'm
too.
not in the chat to moderate.
Oh yeah, she's one of our moderators.
Thumbs up all the way. Just X out real quick.
Yeah. So we luckily Jamie and Kevin O'Rourke's Littlefield was able to hook up to the camper with their truck and got us. The Nugget's right behind us, y'all.
Yeah. They got us pulled in the dark.
We got it parked here. We got it all hooked up.
We're a little wonky. You can walk in. It's like a little, carnival ride.
Totally bad.
Yeah. We figure we weren't right. The camper didn't need to be right. It leans a little to the right. Maybe it'd help us. So
It makes it more gooder.
it is.
Yeah, it's more gooder.
It's more gooder when we go to sleep because it keeps our head elevated.
Quite significantly.
Yeah, there should be room, guys. If we need to scoot up.
So
and bring
anyway,
chairs in.
so the shop called today, finally, because we were waiting on that.
Yeah. Oh, my shoulders are killing me.
And we were kind of hoping for it's just this little thing and we're gonna have it fixed for you tomorrow. No. It's a complete
Yeah, they got to
rebuild.
rebuild it. I mean, anytime, and it's not an untypical thing. If something within the transmission goes bad, it normally sends it all the way through, and you're almost a fool if you don't rebuild it or totally replace the transmission and everything in it, because you're gonna have issues later. They can't clean it out enough without a full rebuild. So,
Yeah.
And we know we've got a lot of trips coming up. We got other meetups. We got other just regular trips. So to be able to have that new transmission, because we'd already put a lot of miles on the truck already, it's just going to help us that much more. And
Don't let him lie, you guys. He just wanted to try and keep up with me blowing the engine. See, he's like, okay, you blew half, let me blow the other half. This way we're gonna look
yeah.
good.
Well, and somebody had mentioned, someone mentioned Gary's truck about, hey, doesn't he have a new transmission in his truck somewhere? And it would be great if his wasn't a Chevy and mine's a Ford. Yeah. And we got.
Yeah.
So we didn't get any video of it because Shawn didn't want my feelings hurt But what did we have to do on the side of the road?
They drink? No?
Chevrolet had to pull Ford
I had to
over.
pull the Chevy over to pull the Ford away from the camper so we could get O'Rourke's truck hooked to it and then get our truck on flatbed. So
Yeah.
you know,
It was
It was-
fun. It was
Oh, it was fun.
like
yeah.
tropical warm in the like 40s.
and he's lurking back here, guys, right? Little Mr. Quiet, but if you guys pay attention to any videos around here, I'm not sure that Shawn and Kelly even know their home address anymore because they're never there.
Right.
And I've seen them do some videos, but I don't know how.
I think that's
Yeah.
what they were
So-
discussing earlier. Was like, do you remember how to get back to the house?
So get over. Right. Yeah, they stopped at the post office and they're like, we have mail delivered somewhere. Can you tell us where that is? But that's Let's Trade Paint, y'all. And he did a video. When did you put that
He's
out?
up and coming.
Yesterday. Oh, go check it out. It's
Because he's a big part of Mama V's reference.
you're not
to,
gonna get the
like,
full perspective from that video of how big those trees are.
They're
Oh my god.
Like-
They're
Yeah.
ginormous.
I was like, oh, a couple pine trees, cool. And I went and walked up to them and I'm like, those are almost
Wow, those are
redwoods.
big,
What
yeah.
are you doing? Like,
Yeah.
yeah. Oh, he's in
making it
there.
home.
Right.
He's in there, yeah.
I've been here working all day, and I had to wait for y'all's live to find out what y'all found out on your truck.
Well, that's so in my defense, right? We would like to talk to Wiley all day, but you can't talk to Wiley. Why? Because he's over there running the chainsaw. So yeah, those trees didn't just get split up all on their own. So it's
Yeah. So the other part
it's been a
of,
massive crew of people working
Yeah.
just nonstop.
what do you think, Mama V? Project.
It's awesome.
Awesome. Awesome.
You know, and it's just kind of, you know, to kind of elaborate on that, everyone just kind of falls into place. Everyone knows what needs done and where your strengths are, where your weaknesses are. And yeah, I can build a little bit, but I'm much better suited in the kitchen when it comes to something like this. So I've been a cooking fool, and everyone's been fed well.
Made to order breakfast.
Made to order
Yes.
breakfast. I was a short order
Yeah.
cook. You want pancakes? Got you. You want
You're
eggs? I
on.
got you. You want
Homemade
sausage?
goulash for lunch.
Yeah.
Chicken noodle soup.
Chicken
Yeah,
noodle
there's-
soup.
If
Yeah.
anybody around here was hungry, they were a fool.
Yeah.
And then full pork.
My loose jeans are no longer loose.
Like Mama V, she's like right up here right away with the goulash. She's just like on it,
Yeah,
on
we
it, on it.
Well,
Yeah.
it was the recipe that I gave you.
It was. I did modify it just a little bit.
And it was
Oh,
It was.
Well,
JB
everyone,
says
I
she
got Mary and Shorty that I got to go take care of.
All right.
absolutely.
Absolutely.
Yeah.
Thank you, Gary.
Shorty probably missing me all day, so.
I know. We'll see you
All
tomorrow.
right, yeah, I'll be here in the
All
morning.
right.
All
Oh,
right.
shoot.
Love.
We spilled some beans, didn't we? Love you, Gary.
Well, I told you.
Oh, okay. I'm just checking because
You already
even though
forgot?
we're, yeah,
Are
probably.
you new here?
Yeah, I know, right? But even though this is our live, I don't want to spill beans for Mama V. So tell them what we're gonna do tomorrow.
Call me.
We're gonna keep on working.
We're gonna work on it.
We're gonna keep on working.
Yeah, there's a lot to it. Right.
Oh, nice. Just spilled some beans. Okay.
Oh, y'all didn't know it was tongue and grooves.
Sitting there, I'll get first to put 'em in there.
It's gonna be
Uh,
beautiful.
Yeah.
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 So-
So yeah, but it's a process because you got to make it
There's
right.
Kelly.
You're
There's
working-
there's so much more than putting up rafters
You should be good
and
to go.
putting up a
Put the
roof.
breakers on.
There is
The flying rafter. There is all the blocking. There is bracing. There is all of the grass ties. And there's so much more than just, hey, there's one more step.
Right,
There's a lot
right.
of steps to get to that next step.
Yeah, and we're getting there. And I think the thing to remember that's really important with this and all of our builds is we're just homesteaders.
yeah,
We're just people, you know, and there's not a single one of us that's, you know, an architect or, you know,
Learning as we go.
yeah. And So there's 10 ways to skin a cat. You know, and so yeah.
I've been playing with Legos a long time.
Well, Mike, you came in, so Shiloh Acres, thank you for the super chat. It says, sounds like if Mike's hadn't went swimming, it'd be the only truck still standing.
Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But so back to the truck issue. How long are we gonna be gone, baby? A long time.
I'm not hooking the nugget to my back and dragging it, so
I don't mean to cut you guys off, but we're finna get out of here. I love you guys.
We'll
We'll
see you tomorrow.
see you all in the morning.
All right. Bye. Bye.
see you, brother.
We gotta give ours too, real quick.
Oh, hey, y'all kind of might know these people.
The real people in charge around here. We just didn't want to tell them yet, but now.
Everyone say hi to SLR. Oh, camera's up there. Sorry.
Yeah. We're up there.
I know. I do that too.
Yeah, no timing
Right.
around here, right?
No movement.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You guys are rocking down up there.
I tell you what, I'm glad I'm cooking because I'm a nervous Nelly. Y'all know that. I see these guys up at the peak, and I nearly have a conniption. And then today I look over there and I see Jason up there. And I asked Mel, I'm like, is that my husband up there?
Yeah. I figured I couldn't, Mel rocked it yesterday getting up on that ladder.
She did.
doing all the blocking, right? I was the ground guy for her. I helped her out, making sure she had what she needed, given the but then I was like, man, I can't be on the ground all the time. So I took the 5 minutes I had a chance to be able to go up top, and then they all looked around and went, you're too big up here. Get out of my way.
I was good with that because I'm the nervous Nelly.
Let these more flexible younger guys get it done. So I respected that, and I did. I was like, that's fine. It's too wobbly for me. I'm good.
Yeah, they're just rocking it out, and yeah,
It's getting stouter.
Yeah.
yeah.
And as it progresses, it's gonna get more and more. And by the time it's done, the rocks won't even be as hard as that roof is.
Oh yeah, it's solid and it's beautiful, y'all. You just wait, It's so beautiful. And yeah.
Well, you guys will be here tomorrow.
Yes.
Yeah, we ain't
Yeah.
going nowhere.
Yeah, y'all ain't going anywhere.
We have definitely made it super easy for everybody to find us and know exactly where we're gonna be.
Yeah, so we definitely got some things in the works that we've all been discussing over our time that we're gonna hear on the west side of the state in Arkansas.
Yeah.
So
So
stay tuned. We're not gonna spill those beans because we don't even know all the beans yet, or the time frame to that. But yeah, stay tuned for all that. Guys, I guess we needed a vacation, and God told us we needed a vacation, so here we are.
yeah. So we're not mad at it. I mean, it's you're frustrated for a minute because you're stuck and you got to rely on other people. But we've done nothing but talk about how grateful it is. Like, you couldn't get stuck or stranded in any better place than where we're at.
So
right
you're
now.
enjoying your stay at Possum Run?
We
Oh,
are
yeah.
loving it. And
We're glad that she doesn't have the sign up by the road yet, so we don't get fully charged. But
oh gosh, sorry, I dropped my phone.
We
But-
hope you have a good night.
Yep.
Enjoy your
Yes.
guys' live.
you guys be safe.
Give
We'll
them
see you
some love,
tomorrow.
guys.
Look
Yeah.
forward to seeing you tomorrow.
Bye, you
Yeah.
guys. Later.
Take it easy. Yeah.
Yeah, it's
And a really cool thing too is Jason was able to wire in a 50 amp service. Oh, I'm looking up down. Dang,
Yeah.
that's so hard.
well, no. What I did, she already had her RV hookup for power. What I did was just tapped in to give our RV.
Right.
Look, how much meat? So we had pulled pork the first day, and it was amazing. And actually, I think
still
looking
have
at the leftovers, we're gonna have a day 3 of it, and I'm not mad about it.
I'm not mad
And
about
it
it.
was how much did you start off with though?
Almost 20 pounds. Yeah.
20
And,
pounds of full pork.
and I'm thinking maybe there's a handful of sandwiches of that left of it. Like
Yeah.
There's quite a bit.
Oh, someone else is coming
So-
in. Y'all know these people. Who, Drew and Lindsay? Yay.
MP Homestead sent me.
Oh, wait, the camera's up there.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah, no,
But-
no.
Go Ridge Life.
Courage Life. And I tell you what, Todd has been such a help this
Yeah,
weekend.
yeah, yeah. He's been running tools.
Todd has been just
Todd's
phenomenal.
been running tools. He hasn't
Yep.
stopped really.
We can't say enough thank yous to Todd.
I'm sorry,
We
but
didn't feed
nobody
him
got
though.
along.
Yeah, he didn't get to eat, but he just kept working while we all ate. But
Yeah.
I did.
we figured that was a price that he had to pay since he wants to work all night long to make everything done
Yeah.
for us while we're trying to sleep, and he's out there beating hammers. So we're
Yeah.
like, you're not getting food because we didn't get sleep.
And if y'all don't know who Todd is, don't feel bad because we didn't until this weekend either.
He's
Yeah.
the one that does everything.
He's the one that does everything.
You don't know about Todd? Ask Mel.
At Simple Life Reclaim at their roof raising, some guy commented he's like, it was really dangerous and they worked me so hard and blah. He basically pretended like he was at SLR's roof raising, but he wasn't. And we just
And
made a
his name
joke
was
out of it.
Todd.
Yeah, his name was Todd. The comment name was Todd. So
But now we blame everything on Todd.
Yeah, we just made a joke. Hi everybody. Yeah, we're leaving too because we gotta come back in the morning.
Yeah, it's dark. Work is
Yes.
ceased for the day.
So make sure y'all are going to check them out too. There's going to be so much content out here.
Yeah.
And we've tagged everybody that is here in case you're like, this is the
Actually-
first time you're seeing some of these faces. They're
Mhm.
all tagged in there.
I doubt it, but maybe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, but as far as breaking down, we just want to thank all y'all because everyone just I literally told Mama V because we were texting and I'm like, oh well, we're on the side of the road. And literally, I can't, not even 15 seconds went by when she said, I'm on my way.
Yeah.
And y'all, we couldn't have, it does bite the big one. I'm not going to lie. You know, the barn build may be postponed a little bit, but we're very blessed because I try to see the good things in every circumstance. And yeah, it's a crappy thing that the truck broke down, but we couldn't be more blessed in the circumstances because we had literally just come out of the hairpins of the National Forest, back and forth, up and down, up and down,
Yeah.
up and down. We literally had
There's
just
not
come
a
out.
single shoulder.
No,
No.
So-
It actually,
Down was 3 lanes with a huge shoulder.
yeah. So I mean, it couldn't have happened it was gonna happen anyway. We didn't know it, but it was gonna happen anyway. So the place that it did it and the circumstances of being within less than 40 minutes drive of being here, it was completely blessed. And I find the good in that, and I want to find the good in that. And I'm not disappointed. We're meant to be here a little longer.
Yeah.
We're looking at possibly 2 weeks.
Hey,
If all
more
the
the
parts
merrier. We're
Yeah.
good.
yeah.
And so we've got a lot of things that we can do in that. And we're, like I said, we're not sure of the plan B, but we're just, you all are so awesome. I just love y'all. I love you guys. Yeah.
We even get Jonesy in
Oh,
here.
nice, Jonesy. What's up, dude?
Jonesy.
You know they
Yeah.
they sell Chevrolets still, and these people just buy Fords and Dodges and just you know they do this to themselves. I can't talk too much because I got a ginger boy that's bad, so the belt's gonna squeak when I start it up.
I was gonna say I'm gonna willingly give Drew a little bit of crap about it as a previous like nothing but Chevy owner until I bought like my first Ford truck. But I think this is the first time I've seen Drew be able to get in and out of the truck and start and stop it without having to get out and pop the hood. To like I think every time we've seen him, it's like, ooh, hold on, I gotta shut it off. But I gotta do it quick. And he's gonna pop the hood, and then it's oh, I gotta pop the hood again. So and I lived that life for quite a while, doing the same thing with my old Chevy truck. So it keeps your mechanic skills at not getting rusty. It keeps performing.
Keeps
So
keeps your tools clean.
you know,
Yeah.
I just decided to go with a Super Duty Ford. So now the parts just got expensive.
It hurt. I ain't gonna lie. I get the phone call. I'm actually I'm heating up the water for the goulash noodles. I am in there cooking. I just finished with breakfast because as soon as I got with breakfast, I had to jump into getting prepped for lunch, making sure everyone gets fed. And I hear his phone ringing. And he was just like, I'm gonna peace out homie today. I ain't gonna take my phone. And so I looked and it said, you know, the town that our truck is at. And so I answer it and it's the lady. And I come out here and I'm waving like a fool, like trying to get my husband's attention. And yeah, so got that big old ticket price. And yeah, I said, I'm gonna go in. I had this much wine left in a glass from the previous night. And I said, y'all, I'm really sorry, but I need a day drink for a hot minute and close the door. And I walked inside and I dropped a few tears and then sucked it up, pulled up my big girl panties because Big Booty Judy's got some big ones. And yeah, I went about my business and got everything prepared for lunch. And we'll deal with it. But yeah,
You're gonna have a brand new rebuilt transmission in your pickup, and you're not gonna worry about towing anything. I mean, it's a work truck, and you're always gonna work it, so it's just it's good to have. You're not gonna worry about it.
Right. And it's, building a homestead, as any of us know, a truck is a really important factor when you're doing something like that, because you're always going for lumber, you're always going for supplies, or you're always in a thrift shop and find the best deal you can ever find. And so you have to buy it, and then your husband has to make room in the back of the truck to take it home. It happens to other people.
Yeah.
Yeah. So
Wow. Yeah. 340 minutes.
wow.
All right, we gotta go. We still gotta drive home. Hey,
Yeah.
not your daddy. Jackie wants to see Jason do the chicken dance.
Oh,
I would do the chicken dance for you, but I don't know it. But I gotta go.
Thank you.
love you guys.
We'll be back
Yeah.
tomorrow.
All right. We'll see
we
you
will see you
tomorrow.
then.
Bye,
See ya.
Jason.
Bye, Lindsay, sweetheart.
Oh,
Don't stop at the gas station tomorrow morning. I will make you breakfast. Whatever you want. No
zucchini bread.
no eggs in the blanket. I will save you the rest of that.
leaving.
Yeah. Yeah, she stopped and
Yeah.
got eggs in the blanket, not knowing I was doing short order cook. So what other questions?
So yeah, we'll come on. So
supposed to be dancing.
yeah.
I'll get it on camera, Daryl, I promise, at some point. He made me do the chicken dance, but you know what? I did it. I did do it.
I don't
Jackie
even
was-
know if I can do. All right, y'all. I'm getting
Okay.
the pressure. This is why, y'all. This is why. And
That's what happens when you're exhausted. You do the chicken dance.
Come on. Here, I'll just
Do it.
make
What? Do we get copyrighted for? Hey, look at least. I don't even know.
Da 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 da. Oh, crap a doodle.
What?
You
Yeah.
can't- you
3
can't keep
seconds.
going with that.
Yeah.
So that was the best chicken dance this white guy in overalls is giving y'all. Yeah.
Yeah, we can't get copyrighted. I can't do the whole music. 3 seconds is our limit.
That's all my ways. We actually talked about that earlier. We were up there and they were
No.
they were trying to.
My dude. Thank you.
Who said they wanted eggs and bacon?
Eggs and bacon?
Xander wants some eggs and bacon.
You know, I did bring that. I've kept it in reserve.
Thank you, Mike
I don't
and
have enough
Terry.
to feed the masses. Yeah. You want pancakes, sweetheart? I will make you. You are the she's the golden child right here in this weekend. We are all here to support her. I don't want to choke up.
I'm not being allowed to work a whole lot, so.
She is though. She's getting right in there, and I think the beauty part is like she designed this. She planned this. This is her dream.
Yeah.
And I tell you what, to see it come to fruition it's awesome. I am so blessed to be a part of this.
Yep. And I had a general contractor and a master carpenter both
Help with the design.
go over my plans that I made for the
Mhm.
and for the cabin in general, but and for the roof too.
Yeah.
So I'm not flying completely blind.
No, she's not. I mean,
You did your homework.
and the thing is,
Above
like,
and beyond.
she will study something and study something and study something until she gets it in her head. And then she'll go consult the masters. And then she comes back
And
and
then
she
she
applies
writes
it to her belt.
Right.
So, yeah, like,
That's too.
I mean, to take on such a task by yourself has been amazing. I've loved watching it. I've loved experiencing it. I've loved being a part of it. So thank you. Yeah, it's been awesome.
So Shiloh is asking. It's a 2010.
Mhm.
I know somebody asked earlier what speed. I don't honestly know what transmission it was in it, but the shop does. So I'm just gonna let them fix it, so I can carry on with a warranty and that kind of stuff.
Yeah,
So
because it does come with. I did ask about that. It does come with a 24-month
Nobody
warranty.
can hear you.
They can't hear us.
They can't hear Mama V.
Oh, they can't hear
oh
Mama V.
yeah,
Oh,
they
she's not
some of them
switching.
said too.
I talk louder. I try to talk louder.
Yeah. But it does come with a 24-month warranty, but only at that shop. So it just means that if we ever have issues, we got to come back over this
That's
way
right,
for
come
those
visit.
issues.
road trip.
Gotta come visit.
Yeah,
And
yeah.
I see Johnny. I know Taylor said that you guys probably said something earlier. I'll reach out if we need something. We're still working on final plans. But Johnny and Christine, you guys are awesome. And
Yeah, we appreciate y'all.
we need
so
to make
much.
sure that Oh, look.
Oh, looky there.
And honestly, I mean, it's right there, Johnny. I've been.
Yeah.
We
And I'm wearing the shirt,
represent.
but it got cold this morning, so we'll move the microphone. Please.
Yeah.
It got cold this morning, so I had to cover the shirt up. But yeah,
I don't have the shirt or the hat, so I can't support.
Oh,
Yeah.
challenge,
There you go.
challenge
There you
on.
go.
Oh, you hear that, Johnny?
I've
She's-
got one of those.
There it is. I
Mhm.
got one of those.
Yep, yeah.
Um,
Yeah, and it's yeah, I got nothing right this second.
so
No, we're
it's-
running.
It's
See,
through the laptop, so we have
yeah.
the camera up there because it's so far away, and then the microphone on the laptop.
Okay, so the mic's in there.
Yeah.
Yep.
You can't. Only you can hear because I'm listening to it. You can hear Jen laugh, but like when y'all talk, you can't hear.
Aw.
Oh, really?
Yeah, let me turn this just a little bit. Well, we had to.
Test.
Test, test.
Can you hear her
Can
now?
you hear me now?
Testing.
Audio. Is that better, y'all?
This
Test
is
it
your
out.
car's extended
What?
warranty calling.
What,
You can hear
Jen?
Mama V a little bit.
What I
Is
do?
it better? Okay.
So we did switch to the camera microphone.
we're
Hopefully that
making do with
helps.
what we got,
Everyone
y'all.
can hear
Sorry.
me. I got a big
Yeah.
mouth.
You got a big mouth.
I
I
have
do
a bigger
fluctuate.
voice.
I fluctuate.
It's good.
Okay.
Perfect.
You're
Okay,
just
we're good.
mumbling.
Okay, that
Thanks,
works.
Drew.
Thank you,
Appreciate
Drew.
you.
I'm not
See you tomorrow.
mumbling.
Yeah, you're like Freedom
Yeah.
Redbird. You mumble.
And,
I don't
uh,
mumble.
But yeah, guys. So obviously we were able to pop in with Gillum's earlier tonight, but being here, kind of on location,
We're
having
on a
everybody
mission.
around.
We got stuff
Um,
to do.
That's
But
right.
we're part of the Thursday night Homestead Hangout.
Yes,
Yeah.
we are.
Right. It doesn't matter where we go. We bring our stuff with us. We're gonna rock it. So if you guys didn't and you don't know about them, it's an hour before us, starting at 5 Central, is Gillum Farms.
Mhm.
And I know they're in the chat, and I'm not sure if we got mods to be able to help drop in links, but
Our mods are here.
yeah, fun one.
Sorry.
357.
Well, I'm pretty sure Johnny and them are
Woohoo.
Christine.
That's
So
It's awesome.
yeah, make sure you check out Gillum Farms before you come to us on
Yep.
Thursdays, and then you'll come to us for an hour. Then when you're done with us, you get to go see Joey and Ginger
At Not for Nothing
at
Homestead.
Not for Nothing Homestead.
All right, we gotta go do deal.
All right,
Later,
good night,
guys.
y'all.
I love
And then right after Not for Nothing Homestead, you get to see Dale and Lisa at 9 Acre Family Farms.
Yeah. And
Um,
then every Monday we do Digging in the Word with the Homestead Hangout ladies. Right now we are covering Esther. It's just we're digging it in and breaking it down. We're having a good time with it. So if you're interested in that, we're loving it because we apply it to how our lives are today. And there really are a lot of things. We're gonna be working our way through the women, and it's a great time too. So Mondays at 7 p.m. Central Standard Time, and we having a good blast with that. That's our Homestead Hangout.
Yeah, so we wanted to make sure that we appreciate you all coming on and joining
Mhm.
us, but we've got the rest of our Homestead Hangout crew that
Yeah.
definitely needs the love, and we're gonna be able to hang out with them soon. We
Well,
had some we had some
We had
plans to
plans.
continue this trip
I
to
know.
kind of head and visit
know.
more of them. And we're not ruling it out. It just might take a few options and tweaks on how to do that, but yeah, we're
Well, we can't stay on forever because we're building the YouTube studio, y'all. The cabin for all of our anything YouTube related is going into the cabin build. And so we're currently working on that. We started it right before the big ice and snowstorm that came through Arkansas. So we'll be milling all the lumber for that. But we've needed some nicer weather, and we got nicer weather, but we're at Mama V's and we're doing the roof build, which we were waiting on that. So yeah, we are not at a loss for projects at all. So yeah, and as far as our plan B, I'm gonna call it plan B for right now, because depending on how long it's gonna take for the truck to get fixed, we had a lot of conversation with a lot of the family here. So we're already planning on staying a couple extra days to work with Mama V, because we got some projects there. I'm not going to spill the beans because that's Mama V's thing. So we were already planning on that. So that's not a surprise there. But what happens after that, that is going to be a surprise. So hang tight for that, because it's going to be cool. Oh, David got his rabbits today.
Yeah.
So I can spill the beans on that.
You're growing beans.
I am gonna grow beans that I
Yeah.
bought at the Dollar Tree.
Yep, they will grow.
Yeah.
Just so cool.
Yep.
And guys, once again, too, this lovely couple right behind us, right? Shawn, they, like I said, they are showing up. Shawn and Kelly are showing up at everywhere. Like
Yeah.
they
They're
drop
huge
what they're
helpers.
doing, the things that they've got to take care of, and they're like, nope, we're there to help, and they've
Yes,
been
they
amazing.
are
So
amazing.
Shawn's at like 800, just over, I think 815 on subs. So if you guys haven't been over to Let's Trade Paint,
We would love to love bomb them.
we're trying to do a big push to get them to hit their 1,000, y'all. And
Yeah. Love bomb them.
with all
Give
these
them some
extra in
love.
here, yeah, 819. So
819.
if you haven't went over there,
Yeah.
and
There's 300 and what people in here?
Yeah.
and
And if you're not a subscriber to ours, please do.
Someone can
Please
post
do.
And
it
the
on-
last video is at almost 6,000.
Wow.
Yeah.
6,000 views.
That's
Y'all,
super cool.
Let's trade paint. Someone can
Yes.
put the link up. in
and
there.
you always see them, and they're always really, really quiet in the
Please.
background, and they're just like, oh, we're doing our thing. But
Yeah.
you know, we want to give as a group, like this whole group that's here,
We're really pushing to get them over the
really
1,000.
want to get them
They
over
are
that.
so
Get 'em
modest.
monetized.
Yeah.
You know, they do enough of helping
Watch
everybody else.
videos.
It's free. It doesn't
That's
cost
right.
a thing.
Yeah.
Hit that subscribe
Yeah.
button on their channel.
And they're amazeballs.
They are.
They are so cool.
You know, there's not anybody I've met in the complete community that I just don't absolutely love.
Love.
Mhm.
Yes.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And I did see some comments in there, so I do want to remember, because this is the Saturday. So this coming Saturday at 8 p.m. Central, we'll be chilling with the Gillums.
Chilling.
Oh yeah.
Not 100% sure, just because obviously
Yeah, we don't know where we're gonna be.
we're not what our
but,
plans
yeah.
are. We will try to be able to pop in, but typically the whole Homestead Hangout crew is in there. But then it's open for anybody to pop in and hang out and have a good time on a Saturday night. So
And we love it because even if you're a subscriber, you can come up on panel. We got to know you because trust me, we've been there,
Yeah,
done that.
gotta show your face.
Learn that quick,
Yeah,
don't
we
ya?
learned real fast.
Yeah.
So, but we love nothing more than to get to know our subscribers, all of us. I'm not just speaking for myself. So if we were able to put a face with a name, that's just
So cool.
awesome. Like
I know,
we
it's
love
so
you
cool.
guys, and we're so grateful and thankful. So if there's an opportunity to like see what the name is and the face together, that's just awesome. Awesome.
The chat's
So,
moving pretty quick.
it
There's
is.
over
Moving
300
really.
people
So
in here.
Gabby's
so if
gonna
you missed
sue us
something-
over something, which is great because
know.
it's my daughter, so she can
Oh.
sue away and won't get much.
Yeah, I think she's.
But
Well, I got the message that said I want to sue or something, and then I want a bunny. So
Yeah.
I'm not sure. Yeah.
She's listening in while she's working. So, and I did see her boss was in here again tonight. She had said hi too. So,
And all of our kids are checking on us.
Chris-
I know I've got messages from Zach. He was trying to call just a few minutes ago. I'm like, dude, we're in our live. He's like, oh, I forgot. Yeah.
Good thing that you weren't on your live on your phone.
Right. I know.
Yeah.
oh yeah,
I mean,
Yeah.
to
When
tell
somebody
you.
calls.
Yeah. Last night we were in Mama V's live,
Dang it.
and her neighbor called, and it bumped us off the live.
Right.
I know.
was just about to hit the end call button,
Yeah.
and it lost our volume. It lost our volume.
It lost
Lost our
volume first,
picture.
and then
and
the
our
picture.
our picture too.
And then
Yeah.
I felt bad because Mama
And-
V had stepped away to watch the last rafter get nailed into place, right?
Yeah.
And she turns around, she's like, Tara, you're in charge. And then literally the phone popped up and it was calling from on her phone.
Did you see?
Mama V.
I told her I'd
Right
watch
there.
her phone for her and I'd take
I
care
put
of
it
that
up on
live,
screen.
And Tara's like,
I
If I get the
uh-oh.
chance.
Yes, I think we've actually got a lot of people already helping out. Thank you for the offer, Bobby, but we're pretty full up here.
Yeah.
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 Almost so much that I'm glad I'm cooking, because there's nothing worse than standing not knowing where to go, because we've had so many people just turn out for such an amazing event that everything's covered.
Yeah.
Everything's
And your
covered.
lovely
Yeah.
assistant.
Yeah.
35
Yes.
for Let's Try Paint.
Woohoo!
I put
Wow,
forks
thank
and
you.
spoons
Nice.
out and bowls and
Yes,
plates.
Jan's been my little assistant. She's my bus
I
boy.
pulled forks. I pulled the fork.
She's my bus boy.
Yep.
So we have to work on. This is the.
And Jamie too.
That's from
Dancing on
Gabby.
tables.
If she doesn't get her sweet.
Oh,
so-
yeah. There's a story behind that. So, back in Ohio, I was the chaplain at our Eagles Auxiliary, correct? And we were doing a fundraiser. This was prior to COVID. So, we were doing a fundraiser for the American Heart Association, and we did a male drag show
Oh.
to raise money. And this boy right here, he rogered up, y'all. If you haven't seen the pictures, go to our community page, scroll down, and you will see the pictures of Dixie Delight. And our daughter that just threw that comment in, she put that in because your favorite homesteader over here, Jason, was up on the tables
Oh.
dancing in the Eagles to raise money. He did not win the pageant. He did come in second place. So he was pretty bummed about
Second
that.
place.
I know.
I was a new guy. Nobody knew me. That's I should have won.
Yeah, so we're all about raising money and helping out a good cause, and he's pretty good with anything I ask him to do. Even dance with me. Well, did y'all catch we slow danced?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, not sorry. Yeah, song, come on. Everyone had their cameras on time lapse because copyright. A song just struck me, and we have this thing where we just stop and we slow dance whenever we want, whether it's in a store, whether it's clearly in front of a construction site. It doesn't matter. But yeah, so he's game for anything.
I would, Jeff, if it would grow longer, but it won't. It just puffs up and gets all fuzzy, so it doesn't.
Yeah. So I
Oh,
think
Shawn, that's for you. They said cover their saw.
Okay.
Yeah.
Yeah.
awesome. Mwah, we'll see you tomorrow.
Yeah, we're supposed to have
Or
to
are
do
you guys heading
it.
back?
Do it tonight.
You'll briefly see us tomorrow.
All right.
So-
Wiley has a job to do tomorrow afternoon, so we have to be home.
Awesome.
But we're gonna leave right now because they installed electric over at Jeff's,
They did.
and so we're
Spilling
gonna.
his beads.
Oh yeah.
She did it.
My bad.
I didn't do it. She
That
did
was
it.
Jen.
So you know it right here.
Her, so he heard you spill his
Sorry.
beads.
You get to go to Our Mountain Home.
We're gonna reverse the video.
Yeah.
So we've got some work to do.
Oh,
We're gonna go over to Jeff's and do that.
you're good, Jeff. Jeff gave it the okay right there.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
We'll go back into so Jeff got electricity tonight.
Yeah.
Hi, everybody.
Film it
He said-
or it didn't happen.
All right,
Right.
I got this. It's gonna
Erase
be
your
weird.
memory from the dark.
Yeah, and if y'all don't know, I'm sure you do. We do kind of have an unspoken rule amongst all of us that we try not to spill other people's beans, and we try not to film other people's special things. So, had our live been an hour earlier, where we had a little daylight, Mama V and I were tossing around a little bit of a sneak peek, but it got dark. It got too dark.
Yeah.
So if you want to see the sneak peek of the rafters being completed, that is on Mama V's live from last night.
Yep.
I tell you what,
It was a fun live.
there wasn't a dry
Until
eye.
it wasn't, and then it came back, and it was a huge fun live again.
Yeah, there was
When it
that.
came back, we got almost every subscriber or every viewer came back in.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Um,
Yeah.
So
because you know technical difficulties.
So,
happen,
so there
but
will be sound issues in the middle of the video, but then it will get better again.
Stay, because it does come back. We do come back.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Take you a little break at that point, and then
Yeah.
come back
And it gets way gooder after that.
Oh yeah.
It does, but I really, you know, seeing it on camera is one thing, but actually seeing it in person is way different.
Yeah.
You know,
Oh, yeah.
It's just so beautiful.
Yeah, we're all excited to be able to get it done, but then to be able to do the reveal and
Right.
Yeah.
you know,
And it is going to be there has been a little change of plans because of some things are taking longer than we just anticipated. But it is better to go slower and precise than to rush. So
Yeah.
it's going to take a little longer. So I am going to split my video into two.
That's news
So-
to me. She spilled the beans to me because she hadn't made that decision yet.
You
So,
will
yeah.
actually be getting 2 videos about this. The first one should be out Saturday.
You heard it here. She'll have it out Saturday.
Yeah.
Yeah, and you know it's just par for the course because they started to do. Well, you already spilled the beans on the tongue group.
Right.
They started to do that, and they weren't actually 100% happy with the level of that. And I tell you what, all those men they took off and started over. And so, you know, of course, that takes a little bit of time, but
Yeah, but I mean,
we all
there's so
try to
much
do
between the rafters being up and between you ready to do the roof decking. There's a lot of steps in between there.
Yeah.
You got cross ties, you got flying rafters, you got blocking, you've got so many more things that have to happen before that first board of decking.
And it's always fun to watch it, right? You guys watch the videos and you see us just do it so fast, you know,
Right.
through the magic of editing. But
Right.
you know,
I laugh.
it's not really that fast in real life. And most of y'all probably, you know, you're doing your own projects or done your own projects and understand how it works. And none of us that are here have any problem doing something a little bit slower. Like we would like to see progress faster,
Right.
but if it takes us a little bit more time because it's our home, you know,
It's
that's
her
her home
Yeah.
that she has to see. And, you know, and we've talked about it even for our stuff was like, man, things take a little bit longer. But I would, you know, all of us agree with the same phrase that we would rather take a little bit longer and have it done right because we're going to spend the rest of our life looking at it, you know, potentially. And so it's one of those that if I take a little bit more time now and if it's a few extra days or you know, we would much rather, and in the end, we feel way better about it. So,
Yeah. And we want to do Mama V justice too.
yeah.
You
And
know, no
Shiloh
one
Acre
wants
says,
to-
yes, I love the sneak peek, Mama V. I'm so proud of you and how far you've come.
Yeah.
So,
Thank you.
and Jeff, yep, he threw the shade. He said, my members heard about the electricity first. Nudge, nudge, wink, wink. So,
Yeah. What's really cool is, you know, I'd say 3/4 of the people that have been here, we've met in person, but there are some that we haven't. And for us, Jason and I, Bobblehead was one. But when he got here, like I didn't like run up and jump in his arms
Right.
because I was just like, hey dude, you're like it was almost like we already knew each other just because of our channels. And I don't know, it's just it's kind of a weird thing to explain, but it's just cool. It's cool. So I was really happy to get to meet Jeff, and yeah, that was just really awesome. Although I don't think he ate much of my goulash. I don't think he ate any of my goulash. Huh.
You may not like goulash.
Me, I don't know.
That goulash was bomb.
Yeah.
I had 2 bowls.
It was
so
really good.
Mama Murphy says that Mama V inspired me to do my own cabin build and homestead project.
Are you filming it?
That's awesome.
Did you start a
Mama
channel?
Murphy.
Are you a channel, Mama
Are you a
Murphy?
channel, and did you record any of it?
Yeah. Like that's
awesome.
that is so cool. See?
That is awesome.
That's so awesome.
Yeah. And it's, you know, and it's, you know, we sit here and talk to everybody, you know, because obviously we're all YouTubers, right? But it's still, it blows every one of our minds that more than 5 people want to watch any of our channel or content because we're like, this is only interesting to us because it's our own personal stuff. But you guys come on and you prove us wrong. You
And
know,
we love to hear it. Like,
every
keep-
video, every
keep saying
live.
it, yeah.
It is awesome. Oh, you're in trouble with Christine.
What'd I do?
Uh-oh.
Oh, yes, I did. And I tell you what, it was my most favorite pot of goulash ever to make. because the recipe's for the bearded carpenter. It's his mom's recipe, and if you know me, you know I love my Paul.
She
I
loves Paul.
love my bearded
But she had to
carpenter.
have the hookup to get that. Now.
I did. She did. She handed it over to me, and I was just like, oh,
I shared
yeah.
it with her.
No, I did.
It's
I
good
did add
stuff.
my own
Right
little
there.
extra,
She did
extra
add
something,
her own
something.
stuff, and
Mhm.
it was delicious.
So,
Yeah.
and then I also did a homemade, well, it was chicken from our chickens, broth from our broth, vegetables from our vegetables. Well, except the carrots because I wasn't successful in that this year. And it was supposed to be my homemade noodles, but you want to tell them what happened to that, baby?
Man, it really got dark around here.
Yeah, yeah.
All these lights turned off. What are we doing? Where are we at?
Baby, as we're packing, can you grab some noodles out of the freezer at fifth wheel so that I can put this all together? Because, you know, I like my home cooked stuff to be all home.
Yeah. Sure, babe. I'll get him. I'm going to ad-lib for Jason.
Yeah. Halfway here, I was
he's
like,
hurting right now. He knows he's cornered.
Yeah.
So I'll ad-lib. Yes,
I'm like, baby.
I will get them for you.
No, he didn't. He forgot. So they had to go buy store-bought noodles, y'all. Store-bought
We got
noodles.
Walmart noodles.
I mean, the flavor was good because it's my flavor. But yeah.
There's
It
another one.
wasn't
for
homemade, baby.
Yeah. What's that one?
Elaine False says, Mama
Aw.
V, you're so awesome and an inspiration.
She is.
Thank you.
Shiloh
Thank
says,
you.
there's Simply Jan, my spring animal.
Did y'all see that one meme where it's like ostriches sometimes forget where they're going when they're walking? The ostrich is my spirit animal. Right here. That's going to be my new claim to fame there, y'all. My spirit animal is an ostrich.
I thought you were talking about me. I said, oh, no.
No, you're the donkey.
I'm a cougar.
Yeah,
You're
yes,
the
she is.
donkey.
She is. She is.
So-
Yeah. If y'all know Boss Man, she is.
Bob and Donna Teague, so
You didn't
glad
have
you
to say
guys
that
made
part.
it in. You know, you've been having issues
Hi,
with the
Bob and
YouTubes over
Donna.
there. They had, Donna
Aw.
said they made her mama's recipe of goulash tonight.
Oh,
Aw.
awesome. You're
Nice.
our people.
You know, goulash
Yeah.
is one of those solidarity to just family.
Comfort.
You know, every family has their own little take on the goulash. Whether you only ate it because you were poor, I'm speaking from experience,
Mhm.
or whether it was just a prized possession in your home.
Yeah.
You know, everyone's got the good goulash stories.
Yeah.
And it's,
Right? Drew's in there commenting.
yeah.
Oh,
Hey,
Drew's
Drew.
fun. What's up?
Yeah.
Haven't seen you in a while.
But he said, why would he eat noodles when there was barbecue?
Yeah,
I know.
right,
This is
yeah.
true.
There was leftover barbecue.
This is true. Yes, there was.
Why would you eat barbecue or noodles
have
when there's
goulash?
goulash?
Yeah.
Yeah, and rolls with butter.
Yeah. Well, and
Just
and my
saying.
bread, because
And her bread.
yeah,
Oh, yeah, that
y'all
was
saw the
good.
last
And her
video
homemade
where I
bread.
was baking, getting ready for this, and I ended up pulling some zucchini bread out of the freezer. So Lindsay's already told me I have to put that in the camper, and that's for her tomorrow, because you know, God forbid she eats another pig in the blanket from a gas station.
And I left y'all with dilly beans and there's coleslaw in your fridge.
Ooh,
So Miss
dilly
Jan
beans.
will be taking off in the morning. Her time here at Mama V's is coming to an end. So
Oh, I thought you
she's-
were like,
no.
it's like,
No.
really, Tara?
Yeah, no.
That's wait, maybe you should rephrase. So
No.
I'm leaving in the morning.
Mhm.
That's what she
Yes.
meant.
That's
to
where I
say.
was getting at.
Yeah.
So
What
they
was
were
that
asking
question?
right there, can you at least tell us how far you got today? We'll watch anyways to see how it went down from
How far we got today is not on that video. This
Yeah.
the video will be day one.
Okay.
The
Good.
video will be day one. It'll actually be day 0 and day 1. So
Mhm.
the
Yeah.
day you were rescued and
Yeah.
we had a couple trees down
Oh,
that you
goodness.
saw on over on Shawn's channel,
Yeah.
Let's Trade Paint, and then you're gonna have all the progress up until this morning,
Okay.
and then
Man,
the second half will be what we did today, and then
The final.
what we do for the final, and that may take a little while. We are expecting inclement weather this weekend,
Yeah.
so
We're gonna work through it
we'll
though.
all try to get back together
Yeah.
Mhm.
on Wednesday and
get it.
get back at it
Okay.
again.
Yeah.
So we'll see how far we get tomorrow, and then go from there.
And I'm so bummed I
Um,
gotta go home.
But
Yeah.
as far as we got today is what you saw last night on the live
On the
stream.
video- on the
Yeah.
live
You know
stream.
what? You think about it. There have been
victory after victory after victory these past 2 days.
Oh, for sure.
Mama
Oh,
V.
yeah.
For sure.
I mean, people have come together and rocked it as a community, and our family just is amazing.
Yeah.
And everyone had their job. Did you already say that?
Kind of, sort of.
Oh,
Yeah.
But everyone had their job. Everyone did
Yeah.
their thing, and where there was a need, someone stepped in.
Yeah.
You know, it was so cool.
It was cool. And you want to
And we
see a
got to
funny
do it
sight?
for
I can only imagine all the people driving by us broke down on the side of the road. And every single one of us were camera in hand, camera in hand, camera in hand.
Yeah, we're all filming each other.
Yeah. And I mean, I can only imagine what the thoughts were going through all these people.
Yeah.
But
And I'll give you a sneak peek into one of my videos. Is we had a drunk guy come across
Oh,
a
yeah.
field from a farm. Well, we think he was drunk.
no, he was. He
Oh,
laid
he
down
was?
in the
Okay,
field.
so he comes up, and I turn the corner of your truck,
Mm.
and there's this blonde-headed, curly-headed dude standing there, and he goes, "Are you okay? Do you need any help? You're not in trouble, are you?" And I go,
scared
"No,
somebody?
we're good. We're waiting on a tow truck." He
Um,
says, "Okay," turns around and takes off and falls flat in the middle of the field,
When you're doing the walls.
laying down. So
Oh,
then Kevin at
Oh.
O'Rourke's goes,
He goes to
and
check
checked.
on him.
and the guy's getting up. And Mama V said he might be a little tipsy, and I'm like, "Nah, he was just asking."
Then he laid
The
down.
dude laid down in the
Miss
field for 5
naivety
minutes. He
here,
was
yeah,
toast.
He just had to take a nap.
He was toast.
He was fried.
But he was so sweet that even in his drunkenness,
yeah,
he came to check
it
on
was
us.
so sweet.
Yeah.
It really
And we did
was.
have, I'd seen, so Anson and them were done at the store. They're headed to the house so they can hopefully
Okay.
get a warm
Yeah.
shower tonight.
Alright.
But yeah, we
Ivy's
had
left
all
today
of
before we went
Ivy's
live.
family factotum
Yeah.
Mhm.
here the last couple days too.
Right.
And
so-
Nice.
including Mama and Papa too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Mom,
Mama
moms
and
and
Papa.
moms and pops came.
Yeah.
And they were jumping right in.
They were right in there helping.
My goodness,
Yeah.
she helped me carry all the
Cutting boards, carrying boards,
Mhm.
pine
measuring
trees.
boards,
Yep.
moving brush from the big pine trees.
Yeah.
Yeah,
there was
they
there
were
was
right in
jobs
there.
to do all over. Like even like Shawn had taken down the
3
big pine
minutes.
tree. Oh. And you know, even when I was inside cooking, because we had that big picture window on the back side of the camper, you know, I saw tons of people even going and grabbing twigs, grabbing logs, carrying this, carrying that. So like
Yeah.
wherever there was a need,
Yeah.
there was people.
And let's not forget Mary at Jump to Jumps, because she helped
Yeah.
clean
Oh
up.
yeah,
Yes.
she was
Oh,
helping
yeah.
She was
drag
a
those,
trooper.
drag
She
that
was-
brush too.
But she's got Shorty and
Yeah.
you
Yeah.
know, and
She
yeah.
had to go get Shorty.
Well, we are on a three-minute warning,
3
y'all.
minute
3-minute warning.
Yeah.
3
So
minutes.
Hey, Anson.
Hi,
You
Anson.
you guys, when you get done with here, make sure you go over, give a huge love raid to Ginger Joey at Not for Nothing,
Mhm.
and then go over to Dale and Lisa at 9 Acre Family Farms
Yep.
and enjoy it. We'll see. Like I said, we still got some cleanup and putting
Yeah,
things
we got
away
some
around
cleanup
here.
to do.
So not sure how much our nighttime live.
Yeah, maybe.
Who?
Vineyard.
When is he?
I don't know.
I
He's
don't
on
know.
Wednesday night.
No, he's on
Oh,
last
Oh, he's
night.
on last
Yeah.
night.
Wednesday night.
Oh,
It's
gotcha.
Yeah.
Okay.
Wednesday.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we didn't want to miss anybody. We know we
Tonight's
can't catch
this-
them all,
making sure.
but
Yeah.
yeah.
We've got our. We're always like locked in for sure on our Thursday night because it's the only day of the week we have to pay attention to necessarily.
Right.
'cause-
But we want to thank you guys for all being in here. We couldn't be more grateful for the outpouring of love. And for Saturday's video, clearly you're going to see a lot from the breakdown. I may or may not have day drank. guess you have to see. And
8:53.
8:53.
Y'all
yeah.
rock.
Yeah.
Thank you so much for going
Thank
there and
you.
supporting
And,
Shawn and Kelly.
Subscribe to Let's Trade Paint and Rebel at Heart.
Absolutely. And we've got some stuff coming up. Like I can't spill all the beans because one, they're not in concrete yet.
Right.
But we're gonna be here a while. The barn build may have to be postponed a little longer because those funds have to take care of the truck. But you know, we're working it out. So thank you guys so much for being here and supporting us, supporting Mama V, supporting
Yes,
all of
thank
the,
you.
all of the family that is here. And we just can be more grateful for such an amazing community, and that includes you.
Y'all rock.
That's right.
Yeah,
Y'all rock.
You're
this is all
awesome.
because of y'all.
It's
So
all
that's
because of the subscribers, the followers, the viewers.
Yes.
We love you.
You're
Yeah.
amazing.
Yeah.
So
We love
we'll
you.
go ahead and end it here. Give you a chance to go use the potty break before you go see Ginger
break.
over there. And yeah, thanks for coming in, guys. We love y'all.
Bye, y'all.
Get
Thank
outta
you.
here. You
Love
gotta
y'all.
say it.
Oh,
Get
he's
it.
got to do it.
Go on and get on out of here. Go on.
Get.
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 I